Everyone, this is Curtis at home cooking. Hey, I'm finna fix up a hamburger. That's right, hamburger and fries. That's what I'm gonna be cooking today. So let me share with you what I'm gonna put my hamburger together with. Well, we got some of these buns right here. It's the seeded hamburger buns. These right here, I like them, and they're rather the large ones, not the little small ones. I like these large ones with the little sesame seeds on them. So I'll be using them to put this hamburger together. And what else I got? I got that, and got some of this here. Can we say some of this here hamburger meat, ground chunk meat? This right here. You can see right here. Oh yeah, this right here. And I like that. That's a good hamburger meat there that I picked up at Kroger. So I'm gonna use some of this. And we're gonna put well, we're gonna fix a good hamburger there. But I'm gonna get it out the package, and then we're gonna season it up and make us a good burger. And after that, we'll dress it up with tomato. We got some lettuce. We'll put that in there. And also, we're gonna have some of this sharp cheddar cheese. We'll put that on the burger. And we're gonna have some of these here pickles. That's right. I like to get some pickles in there. That's gonna be great. Also, we're gonna have some of that bacon in there. So we're gonna put some bacon in it. Makes it bring in some more good flavor. Oh yeah. Now, once we get that all together, what else we're gonna do to it? Well, we're not gonna eat the burger just alone. You know how it is when you go out, you get burgers and fries. Well, we're gonna have burgers and fries too. So I got 2 of these potatoes. So I'm gonna peel the potatoes and chop them up into some fries, and we're gonna deep fry these potatoes for our French fries. Okay, so that's gonna take a little time here. So this is what we're gonna this is what we're gonna put together today for our meal today here. We're gonna have that burgers and fries. That's right, burgers and fries. It's nothing like a good old juicy burger with juicy bacon burger. So that's what I'm gonna be preparing today in this video. So let me get prepared and see if I can get everything together, and I'll try to share all the steps along the way with you as I get everything prepared to get this burger going. All right, stay tuned. Let me get it together. Okay, guys, let's get some of this hamburger meat out of here. So I want to get this here package open. So what we're gonna do, see if we can get this package all open here and get some of this ground chuck beef out of here. Oh yeah, we can get it. Just loosen it up here a little bit. Let me see. There we go. Didn't want to cut it because I'm just gonna take a little bit of it out of here. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this out of here and put it in a bowl. There we go. Yeah, got some of that. Okay, let's get a little bit more of it out. I wanna fix a big old burger. And we're gonna have 2 of them. Okay, so that's enough. We got some more ground beef here if we wanna cook something else. We'll have some ground beef left. Okay, so we got that. So we're gonna just put that right in there. And let's see what kind of seasoning we're gonna use. We're gonna wanna season that meat up. So what I like to do is take and put a little Larry seasoned salt on there. Just gonna get the meat all flavored up a little bit. So we sprinkle a little bit of that in there, just to give it a good seasoning. A little bit, not too much, but Just a little bit like that, so I can get it all over them hamburger meat. Larry seasoned salt. Okay, so add a little bit of that in there, and now we can, once we got it, I always like to sprinkle a little bit of this black pepper on it. Just a little tab, just sprinkle a little bit of that in there. A little bit more flavor to kind of lift it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. A little black pepper. Okay. And then if you have something else you want to add a little bit to it, like sometimes I like to add just a little bit of this here on there. Slap your mama a little bit. That's going to season it up a little bit more. So get all of that in there. Just put a little bit in there. Just to give the meat some good flavor. Okay. So now that we have that in there, now you just want to combine it all together. Just take the meat and, roll it around in the bowl here so that we can get it all combined together, all the seasons that we have put into the meat here. Okay. So there we go. Getting this here all together. So you just turn it around like that right there, just to, get it all in there. Get all your seasons all combined together in your hamburger meat here. Some good fresh meat. So now that I have all that combined together, so what I want to do is take and fix me a hamburger patty. So give me a minute. Let me get my hamburger press. So now I have my cutting board here. I'm looking for, let me see if I can find it. There we go. Got my hamburger press right here. Okay, so we're gonna take some of this grind chuck beef out of here, and we're gonna put it in here. We're gonna make us a good old hamburger patty right here. So all I do is take it like that right there, press it down, and as you can see, voila. Now we got us a good old hamburger patty. Well, take it out like that. Yeah, just shake it out of there, and there we go. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna also fix another one. So we're gonna fix us 2 hamburger patties here. Let's do this. Press it down. Press it down good. Wow. So now, see, just have a little simple hamburger press. Shake that out of there if I can. Hopefully this one coming right back out. There we go. Shake it out. So now we got 2 hamburger patties here that we have pressed out for a hamburger. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take this and we're going to take and transfer it over to the stove and see if we can get this here cooking so we can start working on our fries. All right, stay tuned. Okay, we're gonna fix those hamburger patties with this. We're gonna use the griddle right here. We're just gonna place it right here on the stove right here, and get it situated right there. And we're gonna turn heat on, and we're gonna heat up our griddle for this here. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook the hamburger patties on this griddle here. So let me get the patties and get them on the griddle. All right, we have the hamburger patty, so we're just gonna lay that right there. Lay it on the griddle here. All right, and we're gonna let that sit there and simmer. We're gonna slow cook them. Just smash them down. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna give that a few minutes to cook, and meanwhile, we're gonna see if we can get something else going here while that's just cooking. You can hear it kind of sizzling. We're gonna turn it over in a few minutes. Okay, you hear it sizzling. So we're gonna give it a few minutes here to sizzle, and then we'll be right back to turn it over. Okay. Okay, guys. You see, I went ahead and put some bacon in the skillet over here. So we're gonna have this bacon right here. So I'm just kind of cooking that down. I want to cook the bacon down right here. I'm just gonna try to turn this bacon over a little bit. That's you have some bacon on your burger. It just brings in some good flavor to it. That's what it's about. Cooking up a good old hamburger and have some bacon on it. So we're gonna take and want to take this over here. We want to take and turn our hamburger patties over. See there? And you cook it at a low temperature. Then kind of just smash it out right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, guys, you see it sizzling and you hear it popping. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good hamburger here. You see it. That's the way you want to get it fixed up there. Oh yeah. We just cook it on a low heat, let it cook all the way through, and you'll have a really good juicy burger. And you add that bacon to it. Got that working over here. Oh yeah. You hear it sizzling. That's the way you do it when you do it at home. You know what you're getting. All right, guys. So we're just gonna let that sit here and sizzle a little bit, and we're gonna come back here in a few minutes, turn it over. Okay. So set on low. We'll let that cook through, and we'll come back and turn our hamburger meat over. Okay. Okay, guys. We're gonna peel us 2 potatoes for our French fries. So here what we want to do. We just want to take and get these potatoes all peeled for our French fries. Meanwhile, I'll have the the oil already warming up, so we can fry them. So let's get these potatoes peeled and see if we can get us some good French fries here. Nothing like some good old home cooked French fries. Oh yeah. So all you have to do is peel your potato. You don't want to get it a good peeled potato here. Sometimes you know, if you can find some good fresh large potatoes, oh man, you have some great French fries. Yep. So you hear that burger over there and that bacon. Okay, guys, look at that. Get that. We're getting it all peeled. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. All right, we got one potato peeled. All right, so we're gonna set it aside, put it over there in the bowl, and now we're gonna come back and peel this other potato here. Yeah. Then we'll take and make us some. Well, we're gonna take them. I got this other cutter that I'm gonna use to cut out these fries here. Get them all good and peeled. Okay. We're gonna have some good old French fries and hamburger. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good old juicy hamburger here. Yep. Got to get it good and peeled. Cut all that off there. As you can see, this is the way this looks. Okay. All right, got that one all peeled. So now I'm gonna take and clean the cutting board off. Okay, we're back with the cutting board. Okay, now I'm going to use this right here. You notice it has these little ridges in it. So that adds little ridges in the potato when we cut it. So we're just going to do it like this. All right, see there? Now you can see the potato, how it has those ridges in there. So then we just take them, and now we got some more ridges in our potato. We can make them large or we can make them smaller. So I can always take and just do it like this. And I got some rigid in the fries. You see there? Yeah? Okay. So now let's see how many ridges I can do them small. I can do them large. I like to give them, you know, a good fair size. Have some good large potatoes. Okay. So there. Put that in there. All right. That's that one. All And it's up to you. If you want a large or small, you can just chop them, make smaller, have a lot of them. So it just depends. So here we are. And another one. Take it. Yeah. Some more. So put them like that. Go back. Back. There. And get another one. Make it a little smaller. Like that. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. So we got one potato already chopped up into these rigid little fries. So we want to put them over there, and then we're going to take and rinse those off. Meanwhile, let me turn the burger over here. All right, so now let's get this one here all chopped up. See? All right, cut that one, that one. Okay. All right. Add another one. We're just gonna chop him up like that. Go in there. Put him in the middle. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can make, oh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one right here. But we're going to make it a little smaller. There we go. Got it smaller. Okay. All right. So we thin it out. And chop. Chop. There we go. Got some more fries here. Okay. Get a little more out of this one. Okay. Let's put these all in the bowl over here. Then we're going to take and rinse them off. Yep. take and rinse these here off. Okay, this is the way everything looks. So now we got a bowl of fries. So now we're gonna take and rinse them off. Okay guys, after rinsing the fries off and all, now we're gonna take and put us some we're gonna take and put some cornstarch on them, so that they're gonna season it up with some cornstarch and some seasoned salt. Okay, I got it right here. I got the cornstarch right here. This is what we're gonna take and put the fries in. What we want to do is just put some in the bottom of the bowl right here, like that, and then we're gonna take and put some seasoned salt in there to make these fries. Just to season them up a little bit. So we want to put a little of that off in there. So now we're going to take some of these out of this bowl, put them in there. Just drop them off in there. Shake them around like that a little bit. Just shake it a little bit in there. Alright. And just shake it. So then I'm going to take and add a little bit more. And then just kind of, shake it around in there. Shake it around. And then I take them and I just drop them all in there. Just drop them all in there. And then I take and sprinkle a little bit more. This cornstarch right here. Like that right there. Okay. Then I'll take and put some more of this on there, on top. Just to season up put my fries a little more. Okay. Just sprinkle a little of that in there. Okay. So now we're just gonna take and shake that up a little bit. Just like that. You just want to shake it a little here. Kind of toss them a little bit in there while you shake it. Just toss it a little, and as you can see, so that it'll get the fries all coated with some of this cornstarch and the all season there. It'll make these taste real tasty. Okay, there we go. Just shake it. There. Okay, that's it for that. So we're gonna let that sit there for a minute, and then we're gonna get ready to put them in a deep fryer. Give me a minute. Okay guys, you can see the way the bacon looks. We done got it all cooked down, sizzled down right there. Look at that, good bacon. So that's what you want to put on top of your hamburger when you get it ready to put it together here. So we got this bacon all cooked down, so we're just gonna put we're gonna put 2 slices of bacon on top of it. So that's gonna give it some good flavor when we get the burger all together here, especially once we get the bun and all, and the tomato and the lettuce on it. So let's turn it over. Look at that. See, you cook it at a low temperature. You don't want to burn it. You just want to let it sizzle in there. So see, now we're gonna have some big old thick juicy burger to chow down on. There we go. See it? Oh yeah. So once we get that cheese on it, it's gonna be really good. Okay, so I'm just letting it sizzle a little bit more, cook it all the way through. I always like my hamburger patties cooked all the way through. Just the way I like them. full cooked burger. I like it to be cooked. I don't want no pink or nothing in it. I just like a well done burger. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna let it cook a little bit more. Then we'll come back and we'll add some cheese on top of it. Okay. Okay guys, we're gonna take and turn these over again. Oh yeah. Cooking up really, really good. Now, what I always like to do is take and shred me some sharp cheddar cheese, as I have right here, and I like to take and just put that shredded cheddar cheese over it like that. Let it melt on that. Just gives it a good flavor when it melts down. Get some good cheese in there. Put it on there just like that. Oh, God. Yep. Get that good sharp cheddar cheese flavor in it. So once we, get it like that right there, put the cheese on there and let it kind of melt down in there like that right there. Then we can take, while it's got that cheese on there, and just take some of this here bacon and lay it on top like that. Lay that bacon over there. Oh yeah. See, like that right there. There we go. Put that bacon in there. Lay that on top of it. There you go. So while it's melting, it's gonna melt that bacon into that cheese, like that there. It's gonna bring in some more flavor. So we're gonna take and drop a little bit more cheese on top, like that. Okay. Then it's got that heat. Just drops a little bit more of that on there. There we go. So we got the sharp cheddar cheese butter flavor on top of it. Oh, that brings it in. This here brings it in, guys. There we go. All right. So we're gonna let that sit there and melt over that. Okay. We're getting close. We're getting close to getting this burger here together. Okay. Now I have my other griddle pad over here, and we're gonna take and lay our buns over that. We're gonna put some butter on our hamburger buns, and we're gonna just kind of toast it a little bit so that it's gonna be gonna bring that good flavor in there. Okay. Let me see if I can tend to this other fries right quick. Okay, guys, it's time to load up the frying basket for the fries. All right, so let's grab some of these fries, put them in the basket. We want to spread them out. We don't want to crowd the basket because we want them to all get cooked all the way through. So we're just gonna put them in like that right there, and we don't want them to stick together, so we're just gonna spread them out here, put them in a little bit like that right there. Okay, we don't want them to stick, so I just want to spread them out. Now we could put them all in there, but they may stick together, so we don't want that. We're just gonna spread them out. Got plenty of room in this basket. We want to get that good flavor in there. So that's why we're not gonna crowd the basket while we cook these. Okay, so now that we have them in the basket, now we're gonna take and transfer them over to the frying pan. Give me a minute here. Okay guys, as you can see, we got that oil all hot. So now we're finna take and drop the fries in there. Look at there. Look at that right there. Okay, so we're gonna let them spend some time in there frying up those French fries. Oh, look at that. You see it. Okay, guys, look at that. And you see how the burgers are looking over here? You see how that's sizzling over there with that cheese melting over that bacon on that? Ooh. That's gonna be good. But it's coming along, it's coming along. Okay guys, give me a minute, give me a minute. Let me take and get the buns over here. Okay guys, I wanted you to see how the burger look with the bacon and the cheese melted on there. Also, I already got the buns already ready. I toasted them, add a little butter to them to soak into those buns. So we're gonna put a burger here together real soon. We're getting close. Now let's take a look at these fries. I got those all well done. So let's take a look at them. See there? They all golden browned. Okay. That's what that seasoning on there, the Larry seasoned salt that I put on there, and I put some of that cornstarch on them just to fry them over a little bit. So you can see it's got a good crust on it. So now what we're gonna do is let the oil drain off of it, and then we're gonna take and put our burger together. So I'm just sharing that a little bit with you there. So hey, we're finna get it together. We're finna build this burger. We're finna put him all together now. Oh yeah. Let me get situated where I can get the burger on the bun. We're gonna have I think we're gonna put some mayonnaise on this right over here. Looking at that, you see it, you see how it's looking. You see all that cheese and that bacon in there. Ooh wee, that's good. Okay guys, so let's see if we can get this burger together here. Let's transfer it from the griddle over onto a bun here. It's that time. It's that time. Give me a minute, and we're gonna get this together. Okay guys, I told you I was getting it ready. Got the buns. Oh wow. Put a little of that. I always like to just get it good and toasted a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit dark in there. And it just brings some more flavor into it right here. So what we want to do right now is take and get some of this, let me see what mayo, what they call it, mayo. Got some of this from where did I get this at? HEB. Got some of that mayo from HEB here. I like having a little bit of that on there. And so you see, we just just smear some of that over that. Everything with the butter. It brings all that good flavor in there. Now the most of all. Hold on, I'm gonna put this over here for now. Time being, put the top back on this. Now, the moment that we've been waiting for. Y'all know what I'm waiting on. Let me grab it for you. Let me grab it for you. Let me grab it for you. The moment that we've been waiting for. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring it right on over here. And I'll bring this back. This the moment we've been waiting on. This right here. Y'all see it? Y'all see that? Look at that. You see it? That's juicy. Look at that bacon in there. Look at that meat. Ooh, just drop it right there. Ooh wee. Your home cooked burger and fries. Ooh wee. So, ooh, you see how that cheese melted all over that? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let me put that over there for the time being. Okay. So now what we want to do is we're going to take and we're going to lay some of this here lettuce on top of that. Ooh, that's more flavor. Ooh, gonna lay some of that tomato on it. Oh, let's lay another tomato on there. Ooh wee. Okay, hold on. We ain't through until we put the pickle on. Whoa. Yep, let's grab some pickles. Let's grab some pickles out of here. Okay, lay that pickle up there. You know what? I want to add another one. Let's just add some more. I like pickles on my burger. There we go, guys. So see, look at that. Topping it off with those pickles. Now, hey, I'm complete. Now we want to put the topping on it. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, let's grab some of these here. Y'all know some of them home cooked fries. Oh, they golden brown. Look at that. started from a fresh potato. Look at that. Just put that on the plate. Ugh. Man. Look at this right here. Let me grab some of that out of there. Well, they were still kind of hot, guys, but it's okay. Oh, I dropped one. That's all right. But look at that. Look at that. Ooh, good golden brown burger. There we go, guys. There we go. Got enough for another one. Now, it's about that time for me to share with y'all tasting time. Give me a minute and I'll be back and we're going to taste this burger here. Oh, yeah. Give me a minute now. Give me a minute. Okay. All right, guys. I got that burger all completed. As you can see right here, we got the home cooked fries. Oh, boy. Look at that golden brown. Let's taste them. Man, that's good. You hear the crunch in it? Soft. Look at that. You see that? It's good. Good flavor. You know what I put on them? You know, I had some cornstarch and some Larry seasoned sauce, what I added on there. Wash them off real good. Wash your potatoes, cut them off from ends. Just soak them in the water a little bit. Pour the water off. Get them ready. Put it into the fryer. And they're good. Look at that. So you know, this the minute we've been working on. Y'all see this? Can I grab it? Oh, man. Got a fry on there. Look at that. That cheese melting on there. Y'all see that? Y'all see this? Look at this. Oh, man. I don't know if I can hold it. I'm trying to hold the plate and this. I don't know. I may need 2 hands. I've been working on this. Oh, wow. Let's see if I can grab it, guys. Let's see. Guys, you're not going to get a burger like this unless you do it yourself. This is good. That bacon, cheese, cheddar, and that chuck, that beef, I can't even hardly talk. My mouth so full, and it's full of juice. Yes. The chuck ground beef. Look at that. When I crunch with that bacon, boy, that flavor in this, guy, I don't know. This is good. The tomato, the pickle, man. This is good, guys. It took a while to prepare this, but we got it together, and I must say, it was well worth the wait. Can you imagine? You go out to the restaurant, you wait, and your burger don't come out like this? Wait a minute now. Come on. Woo! I've been working in the kitchen cooking. Hey, I don't want to keep y'all too long. I'm finna close this video out because I gotta fix my wife one of these. Really? Wait, guys, look here. I gotta get another. Oh man, I gotta get some more of this. Is it good? I just want y'all to know how good it is. Man, it tastes good. And the fries. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. When I have time, I'll prepare another meal for y'all to share with y'all. Stay tuned, though. You gotta stay tuned. But I'm out of here for now. Bye.